Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Last time we ended up going off to the Nakai ruins. Unfortunately, I did not get really anything inside there because, well, I don't have the Bonne bazooka, but we were able to get the parts in order to make it, so that's a good plus. Anyway, as you can see right here, I'm inside of the storage, and I gave one of our brain cubes to number 19 so that his appraise skill would be unlocked. So now, I can, without any regrets, send 14 or 19 out at any point in order for me to go and get something else, but still one of them can appraise things for me. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to send Servbot out to go scouts, because I didn't send any of my Servbots to go out yet. So let us send out, we'll send out Servbot number 13. Who is actually another one of the bazooka skills, so that's why. As you can see, we have a 16x16, we have a 4x4 grid, so we have 16 spaces to go to. It does not matter where you send a Servbot to, you can send them to different areas, and they can still find random things. However, I will say that the closer they are to the city, the more of a chance that they will find something more city-related, like tires or sirens. Or in the case of what happened earlier, the comic, which allowed me to get my other sniper, who we're actually going to be using inside this mission to come. So, we need one more with a brain of 4, so I will send out the Gatling developer, because he currently doesn't need to. I should also mention that when you're sending out Servbots to go and scout, that will not lower their sloth rating, so you do have to take them on an actual mission in order to do that. They can be the laziest people in the world, but they can still go out to scout for you. But without further ado, let's go on to another mission, shall we? So, which mission do we want to go to? We're going to go to mission number 2, Puzzle, otherwise known as Containers. The goal of this mission is to steal all the cargo containers from the harbor. The puzzles in this game, oh boy, they are fun. So what I'm going to do is, I'm possibly going to end up having to cut a lot. And this is going to be the real hard part about me doing this live, is me doing the cuts when it comes to the puzzles. Because the puzzles, some of them are really difficult, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's get this meeting started. So, what are our details here? This time, we're going to Techi? Or Teki? I'm going to call it Techi. This time we're going to Techi Harbor to bring the freight containers there. How will you do that, Miss Tron? The Gustav can't carry something that big. Good question, but we're not taking the Gustav. Instead, we're taking the Gustav tank. Totally different. Totally. No, it's not. They literally just put the Gustav's upper body on tank treads. This is like the type of mechs I make inside Armored Core. It can move things as big as those containers, no problem. Yay, that means we can get all the containers. Not quite. Oh, why are you snapping at them? There's a lot of containers there, but we only want those with valuables inside. We can use the other ones as steps or bridges if necessary, or just move them aside. Roger, let's go, Miss Tron. Wait, there's something else important I have to tell you. Listen carefully, the Gustav tank can only lift containers so many times. And the number of steps it can take are limited too. Sounds like you need to put more energy and time into your goddamn tank. That means we're gonna have to use our heads this time. It's like a puzzle, see? Yes, Miss Tron. Alright, so, what does the Gustav tank look like? Behold, it's like something I would make in Armored Core. Actually, no, there's not nearly enough weapons on there. So, pretty much what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be needing ourselves our sniper as usual. Now the sniper, it does not matter which one it is, so we're actually going to change our snipers because this is the only time in which my other snipers in this game are going to get used. So instead of that, we're going to be using number 9 as our sniper this time. So number 9 is going to be our sniper. And we're only going to have one Servbot with us. So we're fine with that. Oh wait, no. I guess that's the later ones. I guess you don't have any with you? Huh, that's rather odd. Oh well, so let's continue on. I could have sworn that we would have had more than one Servbot with us, I might be thinking of another type of the containers missions, because there are actually 2 puzzle missions in this game.
All right, let's get to work. We're going to load those containers using the Gustav tank I modified for this kind of work. Wondering what's in those containers? I'll tell you. Top quality beef steaks.
Delicious!
Let's see. There's 4 containers. Miss Tron! Miss Tron! Look! Crab! It's a container full of crab meat. What? In this season? All right, we'll add that to the list as well. Roger! Even the Gustav tank can't handle big containers like these. The Gustav tank can lift containers a maximum of 8 times. I'll have to keep that in mind when I'm moving the other containers out of the way. I won't be able to carry them that far either. No more than 10 steps. But I can carry these light wooden containers anywhere. These metal ones look too heavy to move at all, though if I turn in place after picking them up, at least I can get them out of the way. I guess if I have to, I could put some containers into the sea. I'm sure I'll figure it out somehow. So, did you get all that? Not really.
At least he's honest.
Weren't you listening? If we get stuck, we can start over by opening a menu with the Start button and selecting Restart. So let's give it a try, okay? I'll tell the rules again if you forget. Just press the Start button for the menu and select Rules.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's go! Yes, Miss Tron.
All right, and we have our first round. Now, one thing to actually mention, and I guess we do have the Servbot with us. That means Tron's actually driving the Gustav. Huh. I could have chosen a different Servbot. Oh well, it's always good to get a Servbot's brains up, even if it's just a sniper. So, one thing right here that you're noticing, this annoying map right here. It's very large, obnoxious, and takes up a lot of space. Hit the select button and it goes away. Now, for these missions right here in particular, these puzzles, early on, they're not bad. Later, oh boy, are they annoying. Now, one thing also, in case you still need a shell for Servbot 36 in the future, send a Servbot into the ocean right here with a beacon bomb. He will dive down, and he'll come back with a shell. Or in this case, he came back with a fish. Huh. Normally I get a shell. I did not know that you could get fish. That means that Servbot is a natural-born fisherman. Right, so what we're going to need to do right now is I'm going to send him... No, what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to send him in. There we go. And he stole somebody's boxed lunch. And this guy doesn't really care. Alright, so what we're going to do now is grab this and move it to where we want to. Now, despite the fact that Miss Tron ended up saying that the Gustav can pick, well, the Gustav tank, my mistake, because they're totally different, can only pick up something 8 times, that actually depends on which round you're in. Each round, it's different, and I don't like that. But here's the bonus one. Keep in mind, I believe if you get all the base ones of the green containers for each round, before you get the bonus one, you have the option to leave without getting the bonus one. I will be going after all the containers inside the puzzle missions, so keep that in mind. But since this is the first one, it's not too bad. And what I'm also going to do is do that. This is also to tell you that you can end up beacon bombing still while you have containers. Keep this in mind. Right. Took something with me, and I did not mean to do that. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. So, there we go. That's the first round. So I got all the containers.
The last container.
So, let's go on to the next round. There are 3 rounds per the container mission, So you have to do all 3 of them in order to fully complete it. You can leave early if you so wish. Never do that, though, because you are better off doing that. I'm gonna turn this off, and now to try and remember how to do this mission. In particular, I think I already remember how. So, let's move you right there. And let's see if there's anything inside here. I can steal another boxed lunch from someone. You know, I'm surprised the cops aren't coming. I mean, I know it's a harbor. Okay, there was nothing inside there. Let's try inside there. Go, my Servbot, go! Hurry before the beacon bomb runs out. Beacon bomb can run out after time. Nothing at all. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do now... Oh, what I was going to do was I was going to move this over here. Alright, and we've got crab meat and we got everything. Alright, so I should have this all set up. Come this one. So, move that right there. And let's go. Now, one thing that's also not mentioned is you don't have to completely restart a round if you miss one move and mess up, because there is a way you can go back one move. You can hit the start button and select that, or if you so need, you can end up hitting the R2 button to select it. Okay, I was just making sure that there weren't any wooden crates that I might have messed up on. Alright, so let's jump up on here. Just move forward on with the Gustav tank in order to jump over something, or you can hit the X button. Just make sure that you're not holding anything, because you can't jump over containers while the Gustav tank is carrying something. I guess it's too heavy. Okay, that was cute. I was about to say, why are you floating there? And then he falls down. Okay, that was actually kind of cute, like a cartoony moment. Right, so let's grab the crab. Yum, crab meat. Right, and got the bonus one. So there's only one thing of beefsteaks left. So let's grab it. I'm stealing your beefsteaks. I hope you don't care. And now that I think about it and I look around, I think they reused some of these graphics actually for Legends 2.
That's the last of the containers. You got them all.
Yes, I did. So let's go on to the next round. And on to the next round. She'll say the same thing each time. That's why I have no remorse in skipping this. I'll usually have everyone be able to hear it beforehand, but, you know, they're the same ones every time. Alright, this one. Alright, so we got our next one right here, so let us put that right there. If you couldn't tell by the fade out, yes, I had to restart this round because I don't remember all the puzzle solutions. Go me. Okay, I remember it now. And I feel stupid that I didn't remember this. Grab this right here, put it right there, this, and then put it over here. That's only one time I've had to reset, so this is going to set the precedent for later. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, some of these puzzles later get really intricate and really difficult. Unfortunately, I've already beacon bombed both of those little areas right there. There's nothing inside them, and even if you reset a round, that doesn't have anything inside them. And if you ended up getting something in a previous time and the Servbot gave it to you, you don't have to recollect it again. For some odd reason, when you reset the round, you keep the items you beacon bombed. So I have no idea why that is the case, but either way, here is our last one, so there we go.
That's the last of the containers. You got them all. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's the last of the containers, Miss Tron. We got them all.
All right, so let's go home.
Okay, let's head back to the Gesellschaft. Yes, Miss Tron.
All right, and now we leave with our loot. No one ever stopping us. I have no idea why there are no cops that ever stop us. So, all right, let's start this post-mission meeting. Give me your report, please. So, we stole 12 steak containers and 3 crab containers and sold them for a total of 5,400 zenny. We were able to sell the crab containers for an extra 30,000, so that gives us a good 8,600. And we got a fish and a lunchbox. We stole someone's lunch that we can sell. So, Number 9's brains are now 3. And we got another shell. We got an e-bottle 2. And a fish. We got Jack and Chit. But, congratulations, your room is now finished, Miss Tron. So yes, apparently this entire time my room was under construction. I didn't know. But that's a good thing, because with our room being done, we can go inside here. 2 things happen. Our first one, number 40 actually moves over into here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are you doing, number 40? This is called facial acrobatics, Miss Tron. Aerobics. Why did I call it acrobatics? Facial aerobics? Yes, Miss Tron, you can keep your skin young and healthy by exercising your face. I read about it in this book. I know that. What I want to know is why you are doing it. You don't have any skin. But Miss Tron, I just thought we should all look our best. You look good enough. That's a hint at something to unlock number 40's special skill later. He's going to need something to read that would give him some good interior decorating designs. Here is number 18. Gotta keep working hard for Miss Tron. That's the spirit. And number 17. You must be tired walking around so much, Miss Tron. Why don't you take a rest? No, without me watching, everyone will goof off. That is the Servbot you will talk to once you make your favorite Servbot known, because then you can end up opting to take a rest and you will get access to a special mission that is only accessible with your favorite Servbot. But who is this right here? Servbot 36, writing music. This song's no good either. I just don't have what it takes to be a composer. Oh, I know that type of feeling. Why do you say that, number 36? I didn't think it was bad at all. But Miss Tron, all I'm doing is just making noise. I'm just hitting keys. I want to write music that will move people, and I just don't have what it takes. Without inspiration, I can't make my music. I know what you mean. Building robots is kind of like that too. If I just had something to stir my emotions, I think I could do it, but... Well, I don't know what I can do to help you, but I'll think of something, okay? Thank you, Miss Tron. And this is to who we give our shell to. So, give him the shell. I can hear the ocean. No, more than that. I can see it. The blue sky, white sand, the waves. This is music too, yes. This is what music is supposed to be. Miss Tron, I know what to do now. I can make music too. And number 36 gains his special skill, music. Miss Tron, if you find anything that a song could be written about, bring it here. I'll write a song for you. And as a result, now number 36 will allow you to change music once you end up finding new items to give to him. So that's a nice little thing, and the best part is the music will play throughout the Gesellschaft except for Tron's room, obviously. But now that we've beaten another mission, now it should be available. Don't make a liar out of me. What should I do? Oh, Miss Tron, they told me I should help instead of just watching all the time. They gave me this paint set, but I'm not that good at drawing pictures. Of course, you are made for fighting. Here, why don't you give that to me? I'll make sure it gets used properly. Thank you, Miss Tron. And you get the paint set. This is something I've been waiting to get for a while. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the meeting room. And if you remember, Servbot 35 wished he could draw. So what we're going to do is we're going to give him the paint set. Yay! Now I can draw and paint all I want. What should I start with? Oh boy, thanks! And 35 gained his special skill, painting. Now you might be questioning, what is painting good for? You're lucky, 35. Not everyone gets to do the job they want. Thank you, Miss Tron. Hey, why don't I paint the Gustav for you? What do you want me to make it look like? Yes, you can paint the Gustav into different colors. And this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the missions. Each mission, I'm going to be doing a different color of the Gustav, just to make it look a little bit cool. So, we've seen the regular Gustav, so next time we're going to be seeing the heroic look. Okay, you want it to look like a hero, right? I'll have it ready for you next mission. Alright, so that takes care of that. And here's number 8. Don't you think 2 people next to me are pretty unique? There's lots of people like that on this ship. You just have to look for them. And that's your cue on that there's, special skills for all the Servbots. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're going to be going off onto our next mission. But first, I think it's time I go and make myself the Gatling gun. I know I'm spending all the money the moment I get it, but it's just so then I don't have to spend it later. And you can see the heroic Gustav in the background. So, make the Gatling gun. And we've made the Gatling gun. So, see you guys next time.